dignitaries, parents, and my dear cavaliers. Please put your hands together and help me welcome our keynote speaker, distinguished Toastmaster Perry, with a thunderous round of applause.
Thank you, Zakaria, for the extremely wonderful introduction. Ladies and gentlemen, Madam Yada Naisa, Head of School, the Vice Chair of Parents Committee, Principal of Pakistan International School, Mr. Zakaria, one of the Toastmasters, and a lot of familiar faces that I am seeing here among the Toastmasters community, teachers, community, friends. A lot of this, probably some of these children whom I would have seen, both boys and girls, and then my daughter started in the school. I think she started at grade teaching here. I think one of those, and some of her teachers are here. Assalamu alaikum and good evening. Am I audible? I hope there's no echo and all that stuff. This is like, I just want to speak 10 years like Babu sir, because I always get inspired by you. Wonderful others are school students, parents, teachers, and the administrators. It's a great pleasure and an honor to be talking to you this evening. Especially so when I'm going to talk about this theme, making mental health and well-being for all a global priority. I am absolutely sure, I am very sure that every one of you seated here, be it the students, be it the parents and teachers, will fully agree with me that this theme, this need is a great need in today's world and today's context. I am sure every one of you will agree with me. Maybe I will little bit provide a context for this because before we go into this, I said today's world. In today's world, everybody is aspiring for more. And the world is aspiring for more. The world is growing more fields. A lot of fields, be it information technology, be it artificial intelligence, be it medical sciences, humanities, space, be it energy, be it environment. Everything, the technology has prospered so fast, so great. And especially the youth of today have a much greater opportunity than what we had during our days. Okay. When we were here and you are here, there are great opportunities. In fact, today one of the greatest opportunities, extremely exciting opportunities, today's world is trying to make a better tomorrow's world. On one side, we are trying to build a world for tomorrow, the neons of this world. I'm talking about the neons, I'm talking about the hyperloop trains, I'm talking about the Tesla cars, I'm talking about sending human beings to Mars. That all these opportunities, all these growth opportunities are already exciting on one side. On the other side, the world is also filled with these great challenges. As we are speaking today, there's a massive war going on. We all know about that. There are a lot of geopolitical challenges, tensions across the world, rising costs, climate crisis. If we do not stop this climate crisis, if we do not achieve climate reversal, this world, this blessed world, is probably not going to remain as beautiful for you as it is now in the future. That's a crisis, right? So, plus increasing costs because of raw materials, oil prices, inflation, job security. There's a lot of discussion going on this side. Gentlemen, I will request your guidance. It's for you. All these challenges, there are great opportunities on one side and there are challenges on the other side. With opportunities, expectations, aspirations, all of you want to aspire and become somebody much better than what we are today. And there are a lot of expectations from parents. And there are challenges, and there is a lot of anxiety, fear. What is that going to cost? There are opportunities, students, on one side, great opportunities, exciting opportunities, and great challenges on the other side. There are expectations. and there are fears of failures. I mean, there are excitement for achievement, but there are also fears of failures. What is it going to cost? I'm going to speak. Yes, finish good. There is opportunity of technology and advancement. There is opportunity for a great tomorrow, exciting world. But at the same time, the world is going through a lot of challenges. There's a lot of demands for it. What happens? Chaos and stress. I mean, there's a lot of stress. There's a lot of stress on the student. There's a lot of stress on the young mind, especially. Because when we were competing here, you are competing here. Okay? The opportunities are great, the challenges are also there. So that's going to create a lot of stress. And that's why discussion on this topic becomes extremely important in today's context, today. But this is a huge topic, and it's going to demand a lot of time. And I'm told I have to speak for 30 minutes, 20 to 30 minutes, including Q&A. Therefore, I'm going to keep it focused on the very core area of this topic. But mental health and well-being, making mental health and well-being a global priority. The most important thing is this. I'm going to focus on the mind. I'm going to have a nice discussion with you. I'm also learning like I'm going to have a discussion with you where we will try to understand these 3 or 3.5 years between these 2 years. It's a beautiful part of our body. It's God's, the supercomputer that we have. If you are going to manage this mind rightly and follow the instructions and commands of this mind sincerely, I think we should be able to manage our mental health very. Do you agree? If you manage if you manage our mind rightly and follow its commands sincerely, we should be able to manage our mental health. Don't you think so? So what happens when we manage our mental health very well? Most part of our well-being is going to be very nicely taken care of. I think Madam Yada was mentioning earlier that it's a challenge. Look at this. I'm so impressed with the school slide with so many icons and logos, just education, competition, being finalists. That's a big opportunity, but there is also a lot of stress going on. So if we manage the mind, coming back managing the mind, that is going to manage the mental health. And that, if you manage the mental health by managing the mind, your well-being is going to be taken care of. So I am going to focus for the next 15-20 minutes on in understanding and managing this mind very well. Okay? Before that, I will have a few questions for the students. Okay? If you have a notepad, you don't have to answer me. Just note down your answers in your notepad if you have anything but one. Why are you in the school? Not in, why are you in the school? Better. You don't need to answer me, like it on. What do you want to do? Job is like answering is enough. And what do you want to have? What do you want to become or achieve? I'll give you a minute. I think many of these things you already know your answers for this district. You are not even ready. Just write down what you have. You will reflect upon it later towards the end. Why are you in school? What do you want to do? What do you want to have? And what do you want to achieve? Okay? Just don't be judged, just note down a few points. Now let's get back to our mind. This mind that we are blessed with, 1.5 kgs, somewhere here. Do we know how many neurons that we have in this mind? Any answers? Any biology, strong biology? You know, the mind comprises minds and our nervous system comprises of neurons. Cells. What are the functions of the cells? What do they do? Okay, let's talk about, I don't want to make it a science class, but how many neurons that we are, this supercomputer? You're right. How many billions? Any idea? I don't want to give you a final number. Tens of billions? More than 100 billion euros. Okay? More than 100 billion euros, which are constantly in a vibrating mode. They're creating, they're spending, they're creating ideas, creating thoughts, they're creating plans, and they're spending. They're making you act. And they have the rest, right? They have rest. Rejuvenate, create, spend, rest, rejuvenate, create. This 100 billion euros is the best on the most advanced computer in this world, which cannot be copied today. So what is the power of this mind, and how are we going to master this mind? One of my life coaches, I think we talked about mental health. Okay? For mental health, if you have to master this mind that we have, we can master our life. This was a statement by one of my coaches, Guru Gandhi. When you master your mind, you can master your life. Do you agree? Okay? When you master the 3 inches between your ears, you can manage your life. Nothing can. None of these challenges will go to. All these opportunities will look at you. But the problem is this supercomputer that we are blessed with. Are we scientifically trained? Are we professional? Do we undergo any professional coaching to manage this mind? Do we undergo any professional coaching to understand even how it works? Right? Like we have, for example, the way we are taught in our history classes, the way we are taught in our science classes, math classes, does anyone come and teach us when we are born with the supercomputer, this vibrating supercomputer? Does anyone come and tell you how this mind works, how we have to use it? I was also one of those unfortunate. Still, we are not getting that in this world. Most powerful system that we have, but we are not trying on even to understand how it works. Okay? Some of us, all of us, we use it on trial and error basis. Some of us get lucky, some of us lucky, and some of us successful, some of us are not. You know, when you go to the shop and you buy a computer, that's what I said, when you master your mind, when you buy a computer, it comes with a 20-30 page operating manual, or even bigger, right? You buy a blender for the kitchen, it comes with an operating manual, 2-3 languages. There's no operating manual for mind. Isn't it fine for us to understand how it works? So today I'm going to be sharing 7 concepts with you. 7 concepts with you about this mind and how we manage, how we can understand and manage this mind well, so that we can manage our mental health and well-being very well. And we can progress towards our goals very, very well. Okay? And in understanding, we talked about when you master your mind, you master your life. In understanding your mind and life, it is very important to understand energy. I'm talking about energy. When I say energy, I'm not talking about electrical energy or thermal energy or solar energy or anything. Just to get you into the context. I don't want to sound abstract. The energy, we talked about more than 100 million neurons. The energy that it generates, the energy that it sends as command for your body and what will skills. As I am talking to you, is the energy flow from here. As I am talking to you, I am thinking, it's because of the energy that flows. Some of you are noting down what I am saying. It is the energy that makes you note it down. Some of you are listening. Some of you are listening intently. The energy flow is excellent. Some of you are struggling to listen to say and understand. There is energy going everywhere. Entire life is about this energy. The brain or the mind that works is a function of this energy. Okay? And it's very important for us to understand how this energy flow happens in our mind and how it's going to direct us. We have to stay extremely aware if we have to manage our mind. And one of the easiest way to understand energy is to look at it like we look at water. Okay? When you take a can of water and start watering the garden bed, what happens? Will the plants grow or the weeds grow? Any more answer? When you take a can of water, start watering the garden bed, will the plants grow or the weeds grow? Sure. Both of them, right? Both of them grow. Very obvious answer. Sometimes, you think about the obvious, it's very strong. Again, the energy. Somebody's trying things very fast. But here's the thing. The water does not have the ability to distinguish between flower and weed. Okay? Similarly, our energy, especially as growing up youth, the promise of the future, our energy does not have the ability to discriminate between what is possible or what is negative. When you invest your energy on something positive, you become more positive. When you invest your energy on something negative, you become more negative. You are doing. And we need to stay conscious of it. And I'm going to share this things on how you can become conscious of it. But you need to practice. You are not listening and go. Okay? But one of the facts, we are talking about energy. Negative, just not negative, you become more negative. Positive, you become more positive. But we need to understand one thing, that energy in us is a finite resource. Okay? Energy is a finite resource. It's not unlimited. We have very limited amount of energy. So we need to start using it like the way we start using the money in our wallet or money in our bank. Invest only on important things. Your energy. That's so very good. Because I tend to say, ladies and gentlemen, because I always very close messages, when you love the voice of girls and bad teachers, because we need to understand our life is a manifestation of the energy or where we invest our energy. Our life is a manifestation of where we invest our energy. Life is a function of where we invest our energy. Our life is a product of where we invest our energy. It's all coming from our mind. Again, it's not just keep on reconnecting to the 1.5 kgs or 3 inches between them. Everything starts here. Okay? And the energy flow starts here. This energy flow, your entire life is a function of this energy flow. So let's stay very conscious about this energy flow. Let us use it. It's very limited. Human beings are not scalable. Have you heard about it? You know, human beings are not scalable. Computers are scalable. Artificial intelligence, you get from megabyte to gigabyte to terabytes. Okay. What's your name? Can you tell me your name? The one, the name of this place.
Calling people out now.
Sorry? Shakti. Are can I create her 100 times tomorrow? Storing technology is not yet developed that. Every one of us is precious. Okay, so our time, our energy is precious. That life is a manifestation of where we invest energy. Let's remember this context very well. What I was telling you, our growth, our aspiration, our everything is a function of energy that we invest in life. I thought you want to manage your mind. I'm just symbolically representing this aspiration, this growth. This lovely boy, the little boy, grows up into a fine, handsome youth and becomes a very wise, elderly gentleman. Okay. It's a function of energy. All this growth, all this knowledge growth, all this personality growth, all this ability to connect with this world, all the ability with which he is creating an influence and impact on this world, from this stage to that stage, it's all this energy. It's a manifestation of the energy that he has invested right. This curve could also go on the wrong side. Right? If the energy investment keeps going on the negative, the picture could look different. This is the energy that we are talking about. This is the energy manifestation that we are talking about. Again, all reconnected to that point. Okay? And let's not forget that energy is a finite source. Use it wisely. Use it carefully. Use it on the right things. Now I'm going to share that picture here. Okay. again, to understand the preciousness of our energy spent that we have. What comes to your mind when you see this picture? Anyone? This side, boys, girls? Yes. Everyone is rushing. Any more answers? Yes. Yeah.
There is no priority for the ambulance.
Sorry?
No priority for the ambulance.
Okay, that's an ambulance. Yes, they are blocking an ambulance. Okay. I think there are people, like people here, there are people with different backgrounds. Right? Maybe they will have different educational background, different, well, between them. And different levels of them, different kinds of, work, job, businessman, women, all of them. What is equal among all of them? If there is one factor that is going to be equal among all of them, yes. Value for life. Value for life. It's questionable, debatable. Maybe somebody has more value for his or her life. But that is one very simple. All of us are here, forget about that. We are all sitting here. We all come from different backgrounds. We have different education backgrounds. We have different career backgrounds. We have different kinds of families. But there is one thing. Can you tell me what is equal among all of us here? It's time. Thank you. It's time. We all have 24 hours in a day. It is equal. Okay. And how do we end up becoming what we become in our life? Depends on how do we end up spending the time that we end up spending every day, every second in our life. Do you agree? Again, energy. Mind and energy. Remember this. And we all like money, right? We all like money. How would you feel if I were to tell you, every day when you wake up, you're going to have $86,400 in your bank? How would you feel? I feel very happy. Anyone will feel happy? Anybody else wants to join me? Super excited. I thought there are people who don't like my speech. Okay? I think all of us are looking to be happy, right? But here's the catch. I'm going to tell you, by 12 o'clock, all this $86,400 is going to be gone. If you're not investing every $1 all of the day. It is right. How many seconds we have in a day? 86,400 seconds. Every second that you do not invest lightly is going to be gone. It's not going to be back. Again, connected to your mind. Again, connected to the energy. Positive. Do you want to water the plants or do you want to water the plants? Okay, right. Because you have 8 hours, I just need 7 8 hours. It is 24 hours. So you have to over-invest the 86,500 so that you get proper return on investment on your time. Okay. And use time like you would use money. We all have very limited time. We want to close with that at the end. So energy, let's look at it. Energy is a finite resource. Precious resource. The energy flow from your mind to every action that you have. Whether you're sitting in the school, listening to your teacher, or pretending to be listening to your teacher, you're wasting your time. If you're engaging with your friends, engaging with your parents, if you're carefully, taking care of your pets, use it wisely, use it nicely, use it intentionally and purposefully. Underline these two words. Stay intentional, stay purposeful. You will not have any mental health problems. We have enough coaches, enough beautiful parents, wonderful teachers in this world. There's a lot of help available in this world. We have to stay intentional and purposeful. Let me show you. Now, I know I have talked a lot about mind, energy. They call energy is limited, energy is precious. But the next question that goes into your mind is, where do I invest in energy? I understand it's precious. Does it come to your mind? Where and how I will invest my energy, my energy? It has to come to your mind. Anyone wants to know how you will decide on where and what to invest your energy? Looks like you. Okay. Okay, now I have to manage time. Okay. Now, what is the purpose in your life? The one in Christ. Can you introduce yourself? Yo. Can you quickly? Your good name? Maya. Maya, what is the purpose? What is your sole purpose in your life? What is your main purpose? Achieve? True potential. Very, very amazing, amazing, amazing. Fantastic. Anyone answer? Anyone answer? Brilliant, brilliant, brilliant. Anyone answer from this side? What is the purpose of your life? There. Anyone wants to take this question? That's a brilliant answer. Yeah. Introduce yourself quickly. To succeed in life. But succeed is a general, it's a qualitative. Okay? You can succeed by doing so many things. Okay, let me that was a brilliant answer from her. That's one. The purpose in your life. Many places when I ask, what is the purpose in life? Many people suddenly they stay confused. I think we all have a purpose in life. But are we very clear about the purpose? Are we very conscious about the purpose all the time? Okay. We need to be, if we are not. Then we become very clear. And we know that we must have all of this. That's why I ask the question. And I will give you a guideline. The purpose, you need to have a core purpose. The main purpose. Your main purpose in life should not be dependent on someone or something. Some people say, the purpose of my life is to take care of my family or take care of my spouse. They are going to be gone sometime. So are you going, what happens here? Let's do it. Potential. It's a great answer. That child has an amazing clarity. And your sub-purpose can be dependent on something. You as a parent, I need to take care of my family. I need to take care of the children. That's a sub-purpose. But my core purpose has to be something much bigger, much larger, and that is going like I have to discover the fullest potential that I want. And I want to really take complete advantage and complete value of the life that I have been blessed with. Can you be good? That would be other purposes. But have your purpose clear before you decide where to invest your energy. Once your purpose is clear, your priorities in life become clear. Okay? You need to decide what your priorities. Because energy is fine. Time is 86,400 seconds. Clock is ticking. We have lost a lot of money already. We are not listening to this. And energy management is about time management and priority management. Again, in energy management, mind, flow, control, where. And if you have to run in priority management, the most important thing is to make the most important thing the most important thing. Let me explain it. In priority management, the most important thing is to make the most important thing the most important thing in your life every day. If you just remember this, if you have to follow this, your life is going to be clear. Your mind is going to be clear. You're going to be clear. Your energy is limited. Your energy investment is manifested in your life. You got about it. And you have limited amount of energy. You need to know where to invest your energy. We got about purpose. We got about priorities. And the priority management, the most important thing is to make the most important thing the most important thing. If you follow this guidance, managing the potential of your mind, investing the energy of your mind becomes easy. Now, we talked about where the most important aspect of today's discussion, what your take should be how we invest this energy on the most important thing that we have. How we do it. And this is a little bit of mental health terminology or concept that I will share with you. Okay. It's very important to understand, to invest our energies rightly, it's very important to understand what the difference between mind and awareness. Okay? I just want you to listen to me carefully. It's very important for you to understand the difference between mind and awareness. I'm not talking about the awareness definition that you will see in the dictionary, which is being aware, right? Awareness. But the awareness that I'm talking about is slightly different. At least you need to conceptualize it slightly differently so that you can manage your mind very effectively and efficiently. You know, sometimes we say your mind is wandering. Okay? You're talking to your spouse, or you're talking to your dad. If your dad, or let's say a dad is talking to a child, the child is not listening. Sometimes we say your mind is wandering. The spouse is looking at you. Why is your mind wandering? Actually, it's not the mind that wanders. Because your mind is so powerful. More than 100 billion neurons vibrating, creating, re-energizing. You are not using that energy rightly to listen to somebody who is sincerely talking to you. So don't blame your mind. Blame your awareness. Okay? So, if mind is emotional, mind is a very vast, mind is very powerful. I'm not going to overstress about it, it's so much of your connection. But the mind has so many areas within it. If this is the mind, it's got a happy day. It's got a creative day. It's got a compassionate day. It's got an area where you want to come and serve somebody. There's also a sad day. There's probably a jealousy. Probably there's a third place in your mind. But what you need to do, if you want to get best energy flow out of your mind and direct it to where purpose, you need to consider this awareness. Awareness, imagine awareness to be a glowing ball of light that moves through your mind. Okay? Try to move this ball of light to the most productive area of your mind, depending on what you want to do. Let's say you want to ace in your exams. You want to ace in your biology exam. You try to move, you're thinking about the Korean show that you want to watch, some other show that you want to watch, or your friends. Try to move this ball of awareness to the area you focus. And try to keep it there. It's not easy as I'm talking to you. It requires a lot of practice. But at least we need to know that we need to do. And this process, the process of moving your awareness forward to the area that you want to focus is called concentration. Okay? That is concentration. We are talking about some mind topics. You have a vast mind, you have a glowing ball of light which keeps on moving. Try to bring the ball of light to the area that you want to invest on and focus on, and keep it there. That is concentration. Then test it for a couple of days, 3 days. Your productivity levels will increase, your creativity levels will increase, your functionality of whatever you want to do will increase. Okay? So mind. So let's conceptualize it next. And more try to put the awareness more to whichever area you want to be able to do or focus. Very important. Because we need to remember this. Where awareness goes, your energy goes. Where awareness goes, your energy goes. But we are not so good at one thing these days. There's so many things going on. Does this mind represent something? We talk about the glowing ball of light. Taking it to the area that you want to focus in your mind, which is concentration. But our minds many times are like this. When they are distracted. Okay? How many hours in a day we have? We have 24 hours. We sleep for 8 hours. We have 16, 17 hours. How many hours are we distracted in a day? Any honest answers? 2 hours? 3 hours, sorry. 7 hours? I think there are masters of distractions in India. Okay, thanks for the honesty. Even sometimes it happens to me. But if we avoid our mind getting like this, then can you imagine a mind which is so distracted? How can this mind produce, create, and function nicely and move towards your purpose? How it can move your priorities? How you will end up the energy that we have, the so precious, the limited energy that we have, we will be working the wheels, not the cars. Okay? So again, the concept is clear. Let's try to concentrate. And whenever this glowing ball of light moves from one area to another area, we need to train our mind to physically bring it back to the energy. Let's just again, I'm using a lot of visual explanation here. And like you have a mental muscle like your bicep, you're trying to bring it back. And that is your willpower. The concentration is keeping your awareness ball in one place where you want to focus. Willpower is the ability, capability to bring back that awareness ball. Let's say I'm looking at the geometry. Okay, I'm keeping my awareness ball. I just let me focus on it. I'm making it nervous, but let me look at it. But if my awareness ball shifts somewhere else to my lovely daughter, then I need to bring it back using my mental muscle. Back to me. That's the willpower. This is the concentration. I'm just giving you an illustration. If we start practicing this, you will see the energy flow becoming extremely efficient, extremely productive, extremely positive. And you will understand your mind very well. Concentration, that is concentration. We are not trying to concentrate, but try to use these terminologies and concepts and practice. You will be able to concentrate. Who here does not play the piano? Can you introduce yourself? Yeah. Sorry? Okay, the wonderful, lovely girl there. Can you play the piano? Can you please play the piano? It's very unfair on you, right? You don't know. You already told me. You don't know. Thank you. When you grow up, even when I grow up, when you are bright, how many times you've heard people say to you, can you concentrate? Right? You heard, right? Can you concentrate? It's unfair for us to expect them to concentrate. When you don't listen, how to concentrate. And I don't put everybody as bad. I'm being sometimes. But it's important for us to know these concepts. It's important for us to practice these concepts in our mind. Then we'll be able to hold it. We talk about willpower. And when we deploy these concepts of practicing the willpower and concentration, we are going to be highly focused. Highly focused. And what is the benefit of focus? There are two, when you are concentrating and when you are focusing using your willpower, there are two great advantages. One is when I am focused again on giving a mental. And when I am giving him my undivided focus, I am showing him my respect and love. Right? That I am building a relationship. I am looking at relationship. I am building a relationship. The second benefit is the benefit of focus and concentration is power of observation. Okay, power of observation. How many of you watch football on the TV? I think many of you, especially. Okay. And sometimes when we watch great matches, great player is just running towards the goalpost, and from here we say that, can you pass it down? Can you pass it down? Can you please pass? Or either we are in the stadium, we hear people say, he doesn't do that, and he fails to shoot the goal, and what do we say? Idiot. Right? We say that. And when you have a passionate, you are a passionate football follower, you end up saying this. How much is the idiot being paid? $2 million plus endowment money. Why is he not able to do? And why are you able to give him a better perspective? Because you are having the bird's eye. You are sitting in a stadium, going to stadium, or watching on TV. Whereas his mind is rushing towards the direction that he wants to go. That's the benefit of power observation. When you are focused and you are concentrated, you have the power of observation. Now translate this change into your mind. That's the perspective you will get when you stay concentrated. When you control your awareness ball with the right areas of your mind, that's the benefit you will get. able to. That's the advice that we gave the football player. You will be able to do it yourself. Take it. Keep it. You will be successful. And one final concept about time and focus. Time has an excellent correlation with focus. Okay? When is the most important next test coming for the seniors here?
Thursday.
Thursday? Thursday. Tuesday. How many hours do you plan to study for the test between now and Thursday?
I went to split it, so 1.5 hour and 1.5 hour.
1.5 hours, and maybe something more on the day of the test. What if the head of school is going to say that tomorrow morning you will have a test? What do you do? It's going to be tomorrow morning.
Then I hope whatever I revised previously comes in handy.
You will study it. You will sit day to night.
Yes.
You will study more. Instead of 1.5 hours, you will probably spend 3 hours for us tonight. You know, when we reduce time, we increase focus in our life. Because we take time for granted. Okay? That happens every day. When we reduce time, we increase focus. Let's say this is for everyone's ability. They're going to tell you. We all have only 5 hours to live. Another 5 hours, everything is going to be gone. All of us are going to be gone. And we are spending here like 2 plus 2.5 hours. But I hope so. How many of you are sitting here now? No? Nobody is. I won't be here. I will be there, right? And that will be about 50 years. If you only have 5 hours. We'll go home. Sure? On your way home, there's in Lulu, there's a 50% discount on everything that you take. Will you enter Lulu? Will you? 50%, 90%. 100%. See, when we reduce time, we increase our focus to the most important priorities of our life. Why don't we make them always the most important priority? To get the best out of ourselves, to achieve the vision somebody wanted to achieve. Okay? We talked about the mind, we talked about the life, look at it with energy, look at it with water. Water will last longer, breeze, because energy is limited. We talked about purpose, and make the purpose not dependent on someone or something, it should be a larger goal. And we talked about priorities. We talked about awareness within your mind, and the difference between mind and awareness. Don't confuse mind and awareness. Your mind is great, mind is amazing, mind is blessed, giving from God. It is your awareness which gives you one. Let's control the awareness more. Directly towards our purpose, directly towards our priorities. And be clear about our goal. We can keep our mind very healthy. Our mental health will be great. Our well-being will be good. Because we are only in all these things in our life. We know all these things. But it's much easier said than done. But at least with better awareness, you get better choices. And when you have better choices, you can get aim for better results. And when your results become consistent, that is where you achieve excellence. It's all there in front of us. We just need to pick it up and do the right thing at the right time. Don't have a fireball moving inside your mind. Have a focused, glowing awareness for you. So we looked at everything. Where awareness goes, energy flows. And where energy flows, life gets manifested. Let's not forget. We looked at all these concepts today. I'm not going to repeat it. Managing your mind to manage mental health, master your mind to master your life, understand energy and understanding mind and life. Energy is a finite resource, let's not forget it. Core purpose and priorities will drive, should drive the energy. Differentiate awareness from mind, don't confuse both of them, and use concentration and willpower along with the vices constantly. So to bring, move with awareness board in your mind. From the wrong place to the right place, keep it focused. When your mind is amazing, your mind will do this to the test. Why you use your analysis rightly and have an amazing life. Life is a manifestation where we invest our energy. Let's not forget it. Finally, I want to leave with this wonderful saying, this great genius, you all know what it is. The student is not a contained individual, but a torch to live. And it's in your hands, as parents, as teachers. We are always there to support you to light the torches for you. But you need to keep it lit up, burning, glowing with all of it. Thank you very much. I want to say that everybody, if there are maybe 2 or 3 questions, can I take sir? Any questions, anyone? Keep your energies flowing. Don't block. Any parents, any teacher, any student, any question. It will be my honor because you have listened to me. I have taken your valuable time. I have taken a portion of your $86,400. Yes, somebody wants to ask. Madam Clerk, you raised it. Oh, please ask me a question. Wonderful. Can you introduce yourself? I have, let's give him a round of applause. How can you manage your mind? Then you talk, I don't know how much you listen to me. Okay? You talk, I show some glowing ball, right? Okay? That is the thought that keeps shifting between so many places in your mind. Think about it. Bring that ball on, let's do it tomorrow if you want to study math, you want to have a science test, bring it there, take your book, keep your attention on the book, and be purposeful that tomorrow I have to test, I have to study. Only think about this and have the fun for later. You should have fun. Then you will start using your mind. Thank you. You have to pardon me. I can't hear you very well for some reason. The first exercise. Then you can just speak without the mic. What are your recommendations? And then I know.
What are the recommended steps for students and higher students, especially going to college and manage their energy?
I'm not able to hear you completely. You said recommendations to college.
What are your recommended steps for students, especially higher students, for example, that are leaving their, starting their life and going into college? How
Okay, so let's say for senior students,
Yes.
what are the recommendations?
how should they manage their energy?
Beautiful question, very important question. Because I have someone at home who is the senior and prepared. So it is be organized, first of all. Take away from this is stay extremely, I use the word, stay intentional and purposeful. Okay. Let's say that I must say you're applying to the university abroad. Right? Okay. There are timelines, right? I mean now it's started. We are in the end of November. There are early applications, there are regular applications. I mean, keep the deadlines in front of you and start preparing your essays. I saw someone preparing essays. I tried to help them. That's very important. How about your grades are great. And also, you're going to have a very demanding year. Time on this year's grades, the predicted grades. And prepare your essays for everything. And for all these things, it requires a lot of time management. Lot of priority management. Okay? And what did I say priority management? Priority management, the most important thing is the most important. And has to be. I mean, especially when you are senior year student, yes, we want to extract and take maximum academically from the school and our studies and our tests, but you also need to be extremely organized about applications, deadlines, preparing essays, getting recommendations from your teachers, the nice teachers who will give you a nice recommendation, all these things. Don't miss and match the schedule. It's all about being organized. Stay focused. Yes, please. You can listen.
I just
grade 6 students shouldn't be that pressurized. But they're feeling anxiety, they're very scared of the exam. They have so much available on the internet, the resources, we wouldn't have at our age when
Right.
we graduated or we were in school. We used to research, we used to look up at dictionary to find meaning. Nowadays, students just Google and find words. I would say, what message would you like to give these young students that they don't feel this much fearful at this age? Later on, when they grow up, how will they face such problems in the real world, the anxieties of the real world? Because they are so much stressful at this age. What would you recommend for them?
It's a very important question, and what we are all seeing on a day-to-day basis. I think first of all, one thing is especially when we have a student focus, they are challenge course or kind of a class. Sometimes when we are going to be a counseling them, the encouragement part is little underplayed. That's why I brought this. Many parents sometimes they start pushing. I'm not saying that's the context of this question. But we need to look at the nice sides of the student. Everybody is good in something. If you have a son and daughter, my son is different, my daughter is different. He is good in something, my daughter. Every child is different. Everyone has a strength, and everyone has a challenge. And let's not forget, in today's world is much different from the way we grew up, the way we grew up. And that's the reality. They are going to be exposed to all these things. But I think, for instance, if you can be with your child and try to, monitor what he or she is really getting to access. Okay? But it's a very open. Okay, we cannot always be stooping on the shoulders. There has to be a gentleman or a nice gentleman agreement. And encouragement. And yes, they get a lot of stress. They get stressed a lot. And helping them to be more organized. And in whatever way we can support them, if you are a parent. Maybe we cannot support their math work or internal assessment or anything, but we can do the administrative support. And a lot of talking to them, a lot of engagement. And because definitely we will not be able to take them to tomorrow's world that we live and say that the real world, which is part of your question, is going to be more challenging or more demanding for you. This is nothing to compare to that. But I think that they are facing towards that. But at this stage, a lot of empathy, a lot of support. And one thing that we do is we start training for them. Which is one mistake we have to do. Some parents. Let's teach them how to train. Let's help them to light up their own torches. Let us not try to force our torch. Then they will help them discover their passion. I know it's a long answer, but it's a difficult question. Yes? Yes, sir. I will take this as the last one. Yes?
You talked about having a core purpose and having supper, but you said that the supper would be about taking care of the family.
I just gave an example. Now, let me repeat what I said. The core purpose, what I said, your core purpose should not be dependent on someone or something. Okay. The core purpose has to be a purpose of your life. Let me give you a very quick example. There was this vice guru, a big coach. I can't bring his name. This gentleman lived up to 95. Okay. And when he was around 93 or 94, they discovered that he had cancer. He led an amazing life. He became a monk after a while. Okay? And when he was in his deathbed in the last few days, when someone met his close friends and his mates, and how do you feel? You know what he said? He said, what an amazing life it has been for me, which I would not have traded for anything else in life. He was so happy. He was so happy, he is relished, enjoyed his life, lived his life to the fullest, focused on the part of negative life positive. If he had made his life dependent on something or someone, and something or someone is going to be gone after a while. It is a possibility, right? People die all the time. Then the purpose is going to get lost. Your core purpose has to be much larger. Like the wonderful lady said there, I have to realize the full potential with which I was born. That's an amazing purpose. That may discover the best version of myself. And I will keep on discovering. I'm using that, I want to do something. That is a core purpose. But your core purpose, becoming connected to something smaller, is going to disappoint you after a while because there's something or something is going to happen. Yes, last question.
Why is it so difficult to concentrate on the things you want to achieve?
Why is it so difficult to concentrate?
Why is it so difficult to concentrate on the things you want to achieve?
Difficult to concentrate and difficult.
On the things you want to achieve.
Sorry? Yeah, because you're not, maybe the energy goes up your mind, the focus. We talked about keeping your awareness. I mean, how is the energy go in your mind? How is your awareness? We talked about the growing awareness box. Keep it focused. Maybe there are so many things going through your mind. Keep your priorities. Make the most important thing the most important thing of your day. Are you making? Maybe there are so many, but life cannot be just one thing, just work, work, work. Life has to be balanced. There has to be a work, fun balance. Are you rightly balanced? If you are rightly balanced, it cannot be 80% fun and 20% work. Okay, 70-80% work, 20-30% fun is fun. Are you rightly balanced? There are so many factors. But most important factors, are you concentrating it rightly? Are you having a willpower whenever your concentration shifts to the wrong area and you're able to bring it back? Maybe that is when you should have this. Okay? Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. It's been a pleasure talking to you. I had a picture of one of your past students, and I was honored to be his mentor, Makash. Okay? He's an amazing example that I can think of. I was his mentor in Toastmasters. I know he had amazing coaches and mentors here at school. And this person was acing in everything that I think his teacher is doing. He was acing because I know there are others. So it's not biased. I know him. He's an amazing example of how a student or a growing youth needs to be organized. Forget about this academic knowledge. How to be organized, how to be passionate, how to be focused. It's a great example. You can connect with him